Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker. Thank you so much for joining us. We are glad that you are here with us and very glad to have with us here on the program. Welcome in Ms. Tanya Cook, the principal at Acadian Elementary. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, sitting with her is Ms. Jill Parfait, administrative assistant teacher over at Acadian Elementary.
Yes, thank you. Glad to be here.
Very much. One of the things that's really special to me, and I know it's also special to you, Jill, is we went to Acadian.
Yep.
Acadian's been a very special school for many, many years. It really does an incredible job at shaping the lives of our kids. And so it's really, really important. Tanya, tell me about what it's special about Acadian.
Well, I say this every day to my students, and I truly believe it. I tell them every day that we are absolutely the best school with absolutely the best students, and every day we're absolutely going to make the best choices. I am partial, I think, because I believe I have the best students in the district. They are loving, they are kind, and they are willing to work. They are like little sponges, and they want that knowledge. So that's so important, and it's why it's so special to me. And I feel like I can make a difference at that school. So it's very special to me.
Wow, and having special students is a lot like having special teachers and special staff to be able to do that. Jill, how about for you?
Well, actually, I went to Acadian. I student taught there, and I've spent my entire education career, which has been 13 years there.
Wow.
I've served as a math and social studies teacher, a PE teacher, and now I'm assisting the leadership team with discipline.
Wow, very cool. Well, it's really important because we want to keep that going for all the people that are enjoying being on the staff there, and for all the kids that are there now, but the kids to come.
Absolutely.
The kids for the future. Let's talk a little bit about the 9th annual Mudbug Run. This is really interesting. We'll go ahead and put that flyer up now just to let people know this Mudbug Run is taking place on the 9th, on the 12th, February the 12th. But this is the 9th annual, and so things are really excited and special about this. Tell us about this particular one.
Well, this one, as you said, is our 9th annual one. So we've been doing this for a while.
Right.
And I think this idea originally started with Ms. Parfait, since she's been at Acadian so long. But this year, every year we target a particular area that we feel that, we need assistance in. So we look at student data. We look at the needs of our school.
Right.
And so this year, this particular Mudbug Run is going to focus on a sensory room to help some of our children. We have a high autistic population at our school, so we wanted something to have them have the ability to go to a place to self-regulate their behavior so they can go back into the classrooms and focus. Unfortunately, we've all been exposed to Hurricane Ida.
Right.
So not only do we have those kids with, autism and have those sensory processing disorders as well, but we also have kids who are struggling socially and emotionally from just the nature of what Ida brought with it. So we want to be able to have an environment for those kids to be able to go into a space to regulate their behavior, to calm down, to process all of that energy so they can be into the classrooms and fully focus, because our ultimate goal is educating the children. So we need them whole in order to be able to function as a student.
Well, it's so really unique about special needs is that they need certain things to be able to get them to be mainline. And one of the best ways to do that, the only way to change their behavior is to help modify the situation, taking them out of that, decreasing all the sensory issues that they're feeling. And they can do that pretty quickly.
Yes.
That's one thing that we see with people who are on the spectrum, but also for some of these post-traumatic issues that come from a hurricane. And so that's exciting.
It is.
It's really important to be able to do that. And so this is going to take place on the 12th. It's at the school. 8 a.m. is registration and check-in. 8:30 is a half-mile run. That's a fun run.
Yes.
And then the serious one at 9 o'clock, the 5K. And it's a walk or a run. People, those that are serious, we know who those people are. They're going to come and check their times and make sure how they're doing on their 5K. Then those are the rest of us who are going to come and run and just kind of do the walk a little bit, run a little bit, and just enjoy that. But y'all are still looking for sponsors, right?
Yes.
We're still looking for people to be able to do that and come and sponsor it. It's a worthy cause, and so I challenge anybody out there to be able to do it. If you're interested, you've got 4 different ways to do that. You can reach out to Jill Jill is here with us. Jill Parfait, JILLPARFAIT, at tpsd.org, or Stacy King, spelled just like that, STACY King, at tpsd.org, or Lainey Amadi at tpsd.org. Or if you're one of those phone people, you can just reach out and call this new number, 985-303-4801. So ladies, we've got about a minute left. Maybe just if y'all want to talk a little bit about why it's important.
Okay. Well, I think that it's extremely important for our students to see that this community is here for them, you know, to support our school. And we all know that it takes a village, you know, and we want the best for our students. As Ms. Cook said, we have to meet them where they are to get them where we want them to be. And this is definitely what is needed. And it's extremely special when our kids come out there on race morning and see all the different members of the community there.
Supporting them.
For example, last year we had Alex Abair won the race. He won the Louisiana Marathon, you know, so that is very special to have a role model like that to look up to. So.
Well, again, February 12th, don't miss it. Call to sign up, 303-4801. Call and make a donation. Ladies, thank you. I cannot thank you enough for coming on today. We appreciate it very much.
Are you coming
and thanks
to
for
the
educating.
race?
I will have to talk to you about where I will be on the 12th. I will make sure I send some money to help with that.
Okay.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We got a whole lot more local programming when we continue.